Okay, this is chapter 17, video assignment 2. So it asks us to balance the following reaction in basic solution. Because it's a basic solution, we're going to add steps 8, 9, and 10. So here's the work, starting with our zinc and nitrate, becoming zinc, OH, 2 minus, and NH3. So step 1 in balancing a redox reaction is to assign the oxidation numbers. 0 because it's alone. O is always going to be -2. Times 3 is -6. And we still need it to be a -1 charge, so that's going to be +5. Zn is going to be +2 because OH has a charge of -1. There's 4 of them, so that's a -4 charge in total right there. But there's still a -2 charge for the whole molecule. So this is going to need to be +2. And then over here, H is always +1, so there's 3 of those, so N is going to be -3. Going on to step 2 is to split into half reactions. So here we have that, zinc to zinc hydroxide, nitrate to ammonium, right? And then on to step number 3 is to balance the oxygens on both sides of both half reactions. And we do that by adding water. So here we can see that there are a total of 4 water molecules on this side. So we're going to add 4 water molecules. Come over here. There's 3 oxygen atoms here on this left side, and so we're going to add 3 water molecules on that side. All right, we're on to step 4. Step 4 is to balance the hydrogens by adding hydrogen protons, or H pluses, right? So because there's 8 hydrogen, on this side, and it was already given that there's 4 hydrogen right there, right? Then we're going to need 4 hydrogen, 4 H pluses to be able to balance out the H's. We come over here. It's given that there's 6 plus 3 hydrogens, and so we're going to need to add 3 hydrogen H pluses to this left side. Sweet. Now we go on to step number 5, which is to balance the charges by adding electrons, right? So here we have, on this left side, it's just a charge of 0. There's no charges there, so that makes it nice and easy. On this right side, we have 4 H pluses, which is 4 plus charge, minus 2 charge. So to be able to balance this out, to be able to 0 charge on this whole side of the reaction, we need to add 2 electrons. And then on this side, on this right side, it's a 0 charge, so we don't need to do anything there. And then over here, we have 9 H pluses and then -1. So a total of 8 plus charge, so we're going to need to add 8 electrons to balance that out. Okay, now we're ready for step 6, which is to make sure that there's the same amount of electrons being transferred in both half reactions. On this half reaction, we have 8 electrons being transferred. On this one, we have just 2. So we're going to need to multiply this whole half reaction by 4. And that'll give us 4Zn plus 16 H2O. And then plus NO3, because we just timed it by 1, plus 9H plus 8 electrons, which will turn into 4ZnOH, 4 2 minus right there, plus 16H plus right there, plus 8 electrons plus 2H3 and 3H2O. We just take those right from this step. Now we're able to cancel some things out, right? Cancel the electrons. Can cancel out this 9H plus, subtract 9H plus from this side. We can cancel out this 3H2O and subtract 3H2O from this side, which will give us 4Zn plus 13H2O plus NO3 minus which will go to 4ZnOH42 minus plus 7H plus 9H3. Okay, because it's in a basic solution, we understand that the H pluses aren't just going to sit there, right? They're going to react with the OHs that are in this basic solution to turn into water. So we need to account for that. And so we need to add however many OHs to both sides that there are H pluses. So there's 7 H pluses. And so because there's 7 H pluses on this side, we need to add 7 OH minuses on the right side and the left side. So then that will turn into 7 water molecules. Step 9. 7 OH is just going to sit over there, you know? It doesn't have the H plus to interact with to turn into water. So then we can cancel out some water molecules, cancel that out, and subtract 7 water molecules from this left side. So that'll bring us to 4 zinc and 6 water plus nitrate plus 7 hydroxide to 4 zinc hydroxide and ammonium. And that is our final balanced reaction for video assignment 2, chapter 17.